What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. Welcome back to my channel, one and all. To all my viewers, to all my subscribers, I greatly appreciate you. And don't forget to watch all the ads that are placed on my videos. Thank you, guys. Now, guys, in this video, the moment that we have dread has finally come. Trump has imposed 10% tariff on Grenada and other Caribbean islands. Now, guys, when I tell you this is a time we cannot be ignorant of, this is a time we got to think about self-sufficiency and self-reliance quickly because time is running out. Guys, I'm going to take a look at this article. Let's take a look at this article and then we will come back and talk all about it. The article reads, U.S. President Donald Trump announced on April 2nd, 2025, which was Wednesday, a 10% tariff on exports from most Caribbean countries, including Jamaica, to the American market. The decision, unveiled during a White House media conference, is part of a broader move to impose reciprocal tariffs. In other words, the United States is saying, you do it to us, we do it back to you, on countries that tax U.S. imports. This tariff applies to several Caribbean nations, including St. Lucia, the Dominican Republic, Trinidad and Tobago, the Bahamas, Grenada, St. Kitts, Guyana, Haiti, St. Martin, Suriname, Belize, British Virgin Islands, Barbados, Cayman, Curacao, Bermuda, Turks and Caicos, Aruba, St. Vincent, Montserrat, Guadeloupe, Martinique, Dominica, Anguilla, and Antigua. Each of these nations will now face the same 10% levy on goods entering the U.S. In other words, persons importing goods from those countries into the U.S. will pay the tariff. Now, what this means for the Caribbean and the rest of the diaspora, it means higher cost for importers. Caribbean businesses in the diaspora importing products to the U.S. now face an extra 10% tariff, which can reduce the profit margins or force them to raise prices. Reduced sales and economic slowdown. If sales drop due to the increased cost, Caribbean businesses may struggle, leading to job losses and slower economic growth. Higher prices on Caribbean goods in the U.S. Caribbean products like coffee, rum, and seafood could become more expensive for U.S. consumers as importers and retailers pass on the additional cost. Fewer Caribbean products available. If Caribbean exporters reduce shipments due to the tariffs, some goods could become harder to find in the U.S. supermarkets and specialty stores. So there you have it, guys. What this means is that from now on, a lot of the prices in the supermarkets, the grocery stores here in the Caribbean will hike. There will be an increase in inflation. Okay, so what you used to pay for will now double because of this tariff. And that is why we are saying how it is important for us. Now, for those of you who have listened to the previous video I did, now we got to understand when you are watching those videos that I'm doing, and not only me, but all those who are speaking and keeping you up to date on what is going on. Please watch those videos with understanding. The steel and the fridge and the car, we understand that. We do not have the resources to manufacture these things. But when it comes to food, we have the resources. We have what it takes as a CARICOM body to manage that part of the economy. And so, guys, get out. It's time to get it. It's here. The moment that we all have dreaded, it's here. And we have to hold our leaders accountable. Because much can be done, but it is not being done. At this stage now, we in the Caribbean should be far advanced where our food security is concerned. Guyana, have gave us some years ago. Guyana have gave us a lot of some lands you know, have opened the doors to all the other CARICOM islands, saying, look, we have lands, we can come together and do something, because in case something happens, we as a CARICOM body can sustain ourselves. But there are some Caribbean leaders who thinks that without Uncle Sam, we cannot survive. And let me help you guys to understand. Uncle Sam is not our friend. Get this into your heads. Uncle Sam is not our friends. And some of our leaders are beginning to demonstrate that they are not our friends as well. They are the friends of Uncle Sam. So we have to look. If we do not learn it now, then when? Okay? And if we don't want to make this move, this bold move, in getting our act together, partnering with the motherland and other nations like that, we have a lot of nations in South America that can help us. We have the motherland, you know, we have other nations that is going through the same thing that we are going through. And they are in a position where, look, they are saying, come, we can see what we can do together. But unfortunately enough, there are some of our leaders who are still trying to please Uncle Sam. And if you know, if we don't learn it now, then we are going to learn it the hard way. We are going to learn it the hard way. We shouldn't be waiting for this to happen to make those moves. You know, to make those moves. I want to play for you what a Barbados official said due to Barbados, you know, getting 10% tariff imposed on them as well, after Mia Mottley have written a letter to Donald Trump, you know, asking Donald Trump. As I said, it sounded like begging to me. But after she have asked Donald Trump that letter, please exclude CARICOM, I told you guys, Donald Trump's mind is already made up. Donald Trump will do what he has to do because he is on an assignment. We have to focus now on doing what we have to do as a CARICOM body. Now let me play for you what this official said.
Well, first of all, the United States government has followed through on its promise to introduce these tariffs globally, and to the extent that Barbados and Barbadian products that are exported into the United States will now face a 10% duty. And therefore that means that many Barbadians and those in the diaspora who consume ordinary products from Morby to Tiger Malts to pepper sauce, you name it, will now see at the border the application of a 10% increase. That would ordinarily mean that consumers in the United States, Bajan consumers and those in the diaspora, will be paying more for Barbadian products. And therefore, in addition to everything else that I see in the list here, it means that everybody in the United States will be paying more for every product that's imported into the United States.
So guys, when are we going to learn our lesson? Uncle Sam is not our friend. All right, it's time for us. He called it Liberation Day, and I fully agree with him. Liberate you. This is a time where we now can liberate ourselves, partner with the motherland, forge a future for ourselves, forge a pathway for ourselves. Yes, this is Liberation Day. This is Liberation Day. And our leaders, please, wake up now. Wake up now. Can't you see? Can't you see? God bless you. Take care until next time.